Everybody talks about the 5 a.m. club like it's a magic doorway to greatness. Like if you just woke up early enough, you'll become successful, shredded, peaceful, and unleashed by lunchtime. But nobody tells you the truth about what happens to your body, your mind, and your soul. When you do it for 30 straight days, and so this is what happens when you do this. So in this video, we are going to look at what will happen if you wake up at 5 a.m. For 30 days. Welcome to Wellness Health Services Health Talks. I'm Dr. Joshua Derito, a family physician. I have interest in public health and cancer prevention and treatment. In this video, we are going to look at what really happens when you woke up at 5 a.m. Consistently for 30 days. So, some of the people who wake up at 5 a.m. Include people like Michelle Obama, who starts her day at 5 a.m. And works out even before the world starts. We have people like Tim Cook, the Apple CEO. He wakes up at 3:45, and this is to lead and prepare. Then there's a person like Kobe Bryant, who used to wake up at 4 a.m. To shoot hoops while the world was still asleep. And of course, it was Abraham Lincoln who said, early to bed and early to rise. So if you rise up early, then you take control of your day. But the author of the 5 a.m. club, Robin Sharma, victory is in preparation. It is not just the magic of waking up early. The people who wake up early, they own their mornings, but here is the twist. None of them say it works without sleep. So that is the magic card. Because what is the real secret? Sleep is not an option. It is foundational. And of course, in many of the videos that we have looked at before, we have seen the importance of waking up and sleeping for 7 to 9 hours if you are an adult, and for young adolescents and young adults, 8 to 10 hours of sleep. So research from the Sleep Foundation shows that sleeping less than 7 hours increases your risk of heart disease, weight gain, poor memory, and even depression. This is something that many people are not aware about, that sleeping less than 7 hours has impact on your heart health, has impact on how you are able to control your weight, and it has also impact on your memory. So for those who want to study and grasp concept, then you do not need to sleep and stay late at night. What you need is a consistent study program and adequate sleep. Because when you feed your brain with information, when you are asleep, your brain is working on this information, and you find that concept that might have seemed very difficult in your sleep, you'll be able to figure them out and wake up the next day seeing them clearer. That's why you see many people, without even knowing it, they always tell you, let me sleep over late, and they hoping that they will sleep over late and give you an answer in the morning. Sometimes it doesn't happen. So if you want to wake up at 5 a.m. and survive, then it means it starts the night before. So you cannot wake up like a warrior unless you go to bed early. Otherwise, you'll wake up like a zombie. So your brain does memory consolidation, emotional processing, and also cellular repair between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. So skipping sleep is like running your phone without charging it. And the effect, it eventually dies out. So if you want to know the magic about the 5 a.m., then let's look at this magic. Yes, there is magic here, but what is it? At 5 a.m., the world is very still. So if you wake up with a well-programmed mind, you will not start with the emails. There will be no notifications because people are asleep. So nobody is going to send you an email. Notifications, not very many people are awake to send you WhatsApp messages at this time. So there's no chaos. It is just you and the quiet. So if you really need to do something that is very healthful, then this is the time to do it. Your willpower is highest. The prefrontal cortex, your decision-making muscle is fresh. So you have just woken up. And then your creativity is also at its peak. Early morning light triggers the release of dopamine, your motivational hormone, and keeps you alert and energized. So you start the day ahead before people start coming in and buying on your time and making their request. You already won what you really thought was important for you. You have already done it. So 5 a.m. Does not give you power, but it gives you space. And this is space to think, space to create, space to move, space to reflect, and also space to breathe. So then what happens if you really want to have your 5 a.m. At its best? It means that you have to push your clock backwards, and that would mean that by 9 you are in bed. It would mean that by 8 you are done with all electronics. You have prepared your mind to sleep. By 6 you are done with your meals. And by 12 or by 2 a.m. you are done with your coffee. This is to prepare yourself for a good night's sleep. So it's not just the sleep to wake up at 5 a.m., but it's also preparing yourself and your mind beforehand. And this means that you have to be intentional. Just the 1 hour before you sleep, then you have to have your sleep routine in place. Remember that the sleep hygiene that we talk about. And it's not just sleep, but it is quality sleep. You do not want to spend your whole night visiting the toilet. So what happens when you commit yourself to 30 days of waking up at 5 a.m.? From the first days, you have the pain. Your body is not used to it. You have confusion. You do not know what to do. Your mind is still foggy, and so you may need coffee. Then from day 6 to 10, then your mind will start adapting before it crashes at midday, and you may need to have a nap. Then from the days 11 to 20, then you will learn to have organized your sleep and adopt it so that by 9 you are ready for bed with no negotiations. And then from day 21 to 30, you have begun your mornings, not because they are easy, but because you have now won them and you have adapted your mind. You are able to think clearly, and you are able to enjoy the calm of waking up early. So if you have not adjusted your sleep and worked out your program, this program of trying to wake up early, then will wake you up. Then the thing that you need to know, there is many people who struggle to glorify the hustle and guide the culture without taking into account what is their body suited for. So if you do not work out your program properly, trying to wake up at 5 a.m. will not only be a blessing, but it will be linked to depression, high cortisol levels, and even insulin resistance. And this can lead you even to getting cancers. Because remember that if you don't sleep enough, you get belly fat. Belly fat is a risk for cancer, it's a risk for arthritis, it's a risk for diabetes, it's a risk for hypertension. So sleep isn't for the weak, it is for the wise. You need it very much. So if you are thinking about joining the 5 a.m. Club, ask yourself these questions. What are you waking for? Are you sleeping at least 7 hours? Are you building your own dating, or you are copying someone else? Because 5 a.m. can be beautiful, but if it is not part of your lifestyle and supports your goals of health and your sanity, it can be a source of stress. Remember to read your body. There are those people who work well late in the evening, the night owls, and there are those who are able to work in the morning. So you have to know what is your body type and how you are able to work at your beds. At the end of the day, I'm not here to sell up your wake up time. I'm here to remind you that the 5 a.m. Waking up is not just magical. It is you who is magical. Whether you rise at 9 a.m. or at 5 a.m., what you need is to own your own time. Ensure that you have adequate sleep, and also know what is the best time that your body works at. So it's not just for the love of health, but not also for the copying of others that you adopt this, but it is looking at what suits you, and know that what you need is adequate sleep, and then knowing what is the best time for your body, and when your body works at its best, and when you are at your best performance. So learn about yourself, adjust yourself, know the things that you like, and also know about your social connection. Because if the people who you connect with, possibly they are fun activities you do up to late at night, and then you can be able to sleep up to 9, well and good for you, it works for you. So at the end of it all is knowing yourself and knowing what works best for you, and ensuring that you protect your sleep. If you have learned anything in this video, like and also subscribe to the Overall Health YouTube channel, and remember to leave your comments. I would wish to have your feedback on the content of this video, and remember to share it within your circles so that you can be able to get this to someone who might need to change their sleep pattern. Thank you for watching. We meet in the next video.